Welcome to the One Cup In Podcast. This is episode 73. I cheated, y'all. I peeked down at the episode. I got it written down. Episode 73 of the One Cup In Podcast. I am your host, Saturday Night Shoddy. My co-host,
Carter.
My other co-host.
It's your boy Amos Gucci.
My fourth co-host.
HTD, him the dream, man.
We ready to get to work, man. We was here last week?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we back. 2 weeks in a row. I gotta say 2 weeks in a row because it haven't been 2 weeks in a row for a good little while. Yeah. But, not a lot of music has dropped. Just getting right into things. So we gotta kind of come up with some shit that we just think is interesting to talk about. But before we get into any of that, how was you guys' week? Anybody got an update on how this week was?
It was regular, just a regular work week, man. Trying to just get ready for Christmas. Spent a lot of money, but other than that,
okay, we're gonna get into that in a second.
Nothing
good
crazy.
Weekend. Like you said, Christmas coming up. You know what I mean? Yeah, they have a song. I know you say you have music, but they got one song I want to talk about when we get to it.
Okay, cool. What about you?
Look up what it is.
I found out my sister, who's left-handed, can't make left-handed turns. I burned a full tank of gas in the Camry. Let that be known.
That is quite
I changed 2 tires, and she still can't make a left-handed turn. She been driving for at least 8 months, and she actually have her license. Who the fuck gave her a license? I don't know.
She made all
Some
right.
people who wanted money.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's a business, just like anything else.
I don't understand it, bro.
So
It was good though. I drove a Jaguar and 2 different Camrys this week, so I feel pretty good.
Yep. Have y'all done any Christmas shopping?
I mean, I done most of my Christmas shopping. I gotta reevaluate some shit because some of the kids that I bought gifts for have the gifts that I bought. And that's my fault.
I feel like you're talking about my son. I mean, we directly had that conversation earlier today, so I feel like you're talking about my son.
Oh, he one of them. He not the only one.
Oh,
Like I said, that's my fault from not consulting with
I told you to still give it to him. He don't know what nothing is.
I am gonna still give it to him, but I gotta give him more now because
You don't have to give him
I want to
more.
give him something that he already got, and then that's it. Like I gotta get something
He
else.
don't know nothing he have.
I do.
You done.
It's gonna bother me, so I gotta do what I gotta do. But it's no problem. It is what it is. Like I said, most of my Christmas shopping is done. Gotta do a couple of things, but I'm basically good. Like all of the big money shit that I really had to spend money on, like I got that shit out the way. But the only thing with me is my son's birthday is on the 31st of December, which is New Year's Eve, and I'm gonna have to double back with that. But
His little brother's birthday too.
You'll figure it out.
yeah. This is not my first rodeo. He about to be 7. I done did it a few times.
Damn, Latek about to be 7.
Yeah.
Man, boy, getting out the way. Shout out to my godson. Our godson, that shit.
Yeah, bad as no motherfucker. He ain't bad no more.
No, what?
No,
What?
the
What?
fuck
What?
he
He's
is.
worse.
That's the fuck he
Well,
is.
compared to what he was,
He's worse.
No, anyway.
He ain't worse. He's
Wasn't
just
nobody
different, but he's
worse.
still
my
bad as
nuts are
fuck.
safe now.
Yeah, yo, nuts and safe, but this nigga keep telling me, yeah, man, I'm gonna be taller than you in 2 years. I'm gonna beat you up.
Well, look, your scary ass got a problem.
I just punched that nigga down today.
You
I
gonna
was like,
dance
what?
before you punch it too.
He is now very fond of Michael Jackson.
Yes, and Chris Brown. Michael Jackson, Chris Brown. He love
This
it.
nigga
That's two good
moonwalking and
people.
doing backflips now.
That's two good people to be fond of if you want to be a dancer.
Yeah, but how y'all Christmas shopping going?
Oh man, I'm broke, nigga.
Fuck, we all are.
I can't eat ramen for the rest of this year and next.
Well, you a former rapper, so rhyming not new for you.
Hey man, you gotta
You
get
know
back
what?
to your roots sometime.
Taking back your gift and I'm buying lunch next week.
You
Bitch,
bought
you should have been with that.
adults a gift.
I never, okay, PSA for everybody that know, I never want gifts. I tell everybody that says they're going to buy me a gift, don't buy me a gift.
I don't say it.
Use that money for
Edibles.
bills. Use that money for all kind of shit.
Use this shit for more
Don't use it
important
on
shit
me.
than me.
'Cause right. Anything more important than me, use it for that. Because I don't want gifts. I don't know. My pop was that way, and I guess I just took on that way.
Right.
So I'm like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I try to get the adults that I'm really close to gifts, but sometimes it's a little difficult when they have kids and you like, I gotta get the kid. I'd rather just get your kids something and like I'll get you something later if it go down like that. But if not, then you understand. I don't gotta say nothing. Like you'll get it. You'll get it. But I like to try to get everybody something.
Mm-hmm. It's a good feeling.
I really do. Yeah, I really do.
I really want to get everybody something. And you look back and you like,
it's like a token of appreciation at the end of the day. Like some people be like, you don't gotta give me nothing, but it's like, yeah, I just still want to get you something just to let you know, like I fuck with you.
And that's a good conversation because they really got the people that say you don't gotta get nothing, but really be wanting something. I'm definitely not one of them.
Fuck no.
But I know people that's like that. I know people that's like that.
Cause a lot of the time, the shit that I want, I'm gonna get it for myself. So it's really nothing you really could buy me to make me. But if you do get me some, I'm gonna fucking appreciate it because I'm like, damn.
Right, no matter what it is.
Yeah, you really thought about me, like, and I really didn't think that somebody was thinking about me like that. The only person I feel like that about is my wife, cause like. I don't want to say she's obligated.
Because y'all took her over for a guy.
Not just that. Because I know the type of person she is. And she's a fucking real gifty person.
In front of me, bitch.
Like she like
to. That's what I meant when I said.
But nah, she like to do that shit. She like to get gifts and give them to you and see your face and feel all fucking warm and butterfly on the inside. Like
you've been with her for like 15, 16 years.
And she still feel the same way about giving you a gift. She could give you a fucking bow tie. She's gonna look at your face. She wanna see the expression. She gonna have butterflies. She gonna feel like a fucking kid when she give people a gift because she just like doing that shit.
I just want edibles.
It's just one of the character traits of her. She like giving people gifts because she like to make people feel happy.
Speaking of edibles. I went to a Christmas party last night.
And this is what I'm talking about.
I'm giving you a real brief version. I just want to take you to the mindset I was at once I took all the drugs that I took.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, I don't want to walk you through the whole thing. So I went to a Christmas party that it was my wife co-workers. So I went against my will. And
you got raped into a party? What the fuck?
I kind of did. So I drank some Henny. I had a couple cups of Henny.
You drunk brown?
Yeah, right. And I'm drinking white tonight.
They say, who the fuck are you?
I don't
like, we don't know you. We don't know this person.
You drunk brown?
I drank brown, I ate edibles, and I smoked a blunt.
That sounds like my party.
I wasn't in my right mind.
But you turned to 21.
Now, I walked in looking for the cocaine because he was a doctor. I figured he'd have the cocaine.
Well, I guess you should have called me.
He disappointed me.
Called you? He should have called me.
Don't none of y'all sell cocaine.
I do it.
Anymore.
I don't sell it
anymore.
Oh yeah, I did.
But anyway, so I took the drugs. I took.
Fresh, what you got to say about this? What you got to say about this?
Damn, right?
I was about to say, Black got away with it for 10 years. Let me get away with it for a podcast.
Oh,
I still sell it.
Get through your story.
I mean, I don't sell it.
Nah, you better not tell me nothing about Black. When I came on here crucifying Black, you argued against it.
Fuck Vlad.
No, you must have
on this podcast.
Get through your story, but you must have forgot. I told you I'm done with Vlad. You must have. It's recorded. It's on this podcast.
Did you apologize to me for arguing with me about Vlad?
Apologize.
I don't remember that part.
Well, apologize to me now.
I don't know if I did or didn't.
I feel better.
Well, we're gonna research first because I'm not gonna do it twice.
We're not gonna research it because let's keep it real. We don't have an intern, and none of us are going. We're way too busy to go
said
back.
Fuck Vlad. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
I said fuck Vlad, and you argued with me against it.
I didn't argue with you against it. I said I fuck with Vlad. Still.
Yeah. You was wrong.
Can
you just tell me you was wrong?
I was wrong.
All right, thank you. All right, cool. You don't even have to apologize to me. That enough is an apology enough.
Nah, fuck it. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Shake my hand.
We friends.
Thank you.
Hey, come here, man.
No, I don't want to hug you.
Yeah. You want an apology? You get it the way I want to give it.
Elbows, bitch. I fucked my truck.
Yeah, I had Vlad fucked up.
Fuck Vlad.
Yeah, fuck Vlad.
You a bitch.
I don't give a fuck how many times.
Because when I was arguing with Vlad, you stayed quiet.
I don't give a fuck how many times Boosie go on there. I'm not watching.
Boosie energy didn't change now that he on there now. He don't even be the same way he was when
he first. He don't be the same.
But I ain't gonna lie, I can't judge Boosie. I don't know because I haven't watched Vlad to know his take. But him and Vlad they really friends. They really friends.
Yeah.
So,
but Boosie don't have the same energy though. When he be on that now, he don't have the same energy, and he don't disclose the same amount of information.
like I said, I haven't been watching.
I'm gonna tell you this,
but what I'm gonna say is, I know him and Vlad are really close, and they can have a relationship. I'm not gonna knock it.
Right.
I don't understand it. I'm not gonna knock it though. Everybody do what they want.
That's his out.
I don't agree
media
with it.
outlet.
I feel like no black person period should go on Vlad. That's how I feel.
Nope.
But if you go on there, and if you've been like the people who've been going on there, and if y'all have a relationship with them and all that, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pick a side sooner or later. So, and I feel like Boosie probably on the wrong side of history on this one, but I don't know.
It's an old interview.
Sometimes it takes for a nigga to fuck you over for you to realize like this is not what I do.
The only thing I give him credit, it's old before the shit happened. The interview was done already, so it's coming out.
That's
now.
another thing I don't know. But
the interview was before.
It is what
was
it is.
way before.
But I hope nobody else go on Vlad who represent our culture. I hope nobody else go on him because he making a lot of money off our culture. He don't give a fuck about our culture. He misuse it. He take advantage. He abuse all that shit. That's what he do.
I said all this.
You did. But he's
a lot of people
continuing to do
this
shit.
Fuck with him.
So when shit come up, we gonna continue to say this shit because at the end of the day, I really feel strong about that shit. Like I really feel like nobody
he disrespected somebody. I can't get over.
Look. I'm gonna keep it real. I used to watch Vlad avidly. Like that was my shit.
I know. I can tell by how passionate.
I used to watch the people he used to put up there.
I promise you, since like for the last couple of months, since that shit with Farrakhan, I haven't even clicked on a Vlad, and I've been seeing Vlad trolling with the counteractive.
Don't even pay no.
Video. But I'm not falling for that. Fuck all that. I'm not clicking on that shit. Fuck Vlad. He could suck a dick. He disrespected our culture. And this was the final time because I went back and I seen a couple of times where a nigga let shit slide.
Violated.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody get a pass. But
evil.
Everybody get a pass. 5. You know, I feel like I'm one of them people who feel like everybody deserves a second chance. But motherfucker, 2 strikes you out.
Facts.
Not 3. And
as a kid.
I seen some shit. I didn't agree with it. I didn't like it. It was nasty. I don't fuck with Vlad. He did some filthy, nasty shit in the past. And his character didn't change. He's still the same nigga. He really reaping benefits off of our culture and he don't understand it. He don't give a fuck about it. He don't represent it. He don't stand up for it. So fuck Vlad. Like at the end of the day. I know I'm off on a tangent.
We spend too much time
to say that. Fuck Vlad at the end of the day.
Stop saying his name like that rap we don't listen to anymore.
Right.
Fuck that
cop. Yeah. We're gonna treat him. We're gonna give him the blank treatment.
Right, but fuck him. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that shit.
Only
reason why I was saying it because y'all knew I fucked with that shit.
Right.
I fuck with him too.
But I'm letting y'all know.
Especially since we had a debate on this podcast about it.
Right.
Not would you say you came on this podcast and said fuck him, which I'm not sure I don't remember it offhand. I'm not saying you didn't because I just don't remember it. We like I said, we 73 episodes in.
No.
So, you could have been said it. You could have said it in episode 41.
Yeah, but
we don't remember it.
The information I had wasn't what I have now.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Shit happened in the past few weeks, months, however long, and
2 months,
and it opened my eyes up. Like sometimes it take a motherfucker a little longer to catch some shit. And you did. You warned me.
Don't even worry
I didn't take heed, but it is what it is. I see it now.
Don't even worry about it.
But fuck him.
We can move on.
Fuck him.
We can move on. They had a legendary versus that went on tonight. I didn't tune in because their music is not really my cup of tea. Although they make songs that I fuck with, a couple of songs.
Bitch.
Ooh. Shout out to Short.
Ooh.
Too Short versus E40.
Right.
Now, it's some, even though I didn't tune in, and I know y'all didn't tune in because y'all was with me, there is something that I wanted to touch on outside of their verses, but related to their verses.
Alright.
They dropped the joint album Friday. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, I know that. I knew that.
You knew?
I knew that.
No, I'm lying. I did know that because they was on the Breakfast Club talking about it.
Okay, they
When I
dropped
was
the
going to
joint
work, I heard
album
it,
for their.
They
well,
announced it before they went on Breakfast
so
Club.
do y'all think that the whole versus was really kind of like a gimmick,
Promotion thing?
a gimmick thing to sell records? And how do y'all feel about that if it was?
I think it was good, promotion for the album and just Bay Area shit. I think they want to put the Bay Area on for verses.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So that's the two biggest niggas from there. And the fact that they're doing the album is just perfect time to do it.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think it
not
was
mad
corny,
at
though.
it. I'm not mad at it. You got to take advantage of the opportunity, and I'm not gonna sit up here and act like E40 and Too Short not legends, but at the same time,
they legends.
yeah, they definitely legends
For sure.
But at the same time, they not the super poppin'est thing that's going on right now either. So you gotta take whatever you get and use it to your advantage. And I fuck with it. And like all of us here, none of us probably listen to the verses, but
No.
I'm not gonna.
We was together.
Yeah, we didn't
all
listen to
together,
we
man. We
didn't
didn't
listen to the
listen to
verses. We didn't listen to the verses. Yeah, we just
So
gonna come clean.
Raheem,
But
you had anything to say about it?
Strategic strategy. They had beef before. They did it versus. They talked it out like men.
they did. That's
They
a fact.
talked it
That's
out
a
like
fact.
men, not going on the internet no shit.
point.
Which is legends. They do that shit like, look, man, let's talk it out. We had a disagreement. Let's talk this shit out. Let's eat. Let's talk this shit out. Boom. It's over. Ooh. Let's do an album.
Yeah, that's a fly point. Like
It's a good
let
deal.
niggas know, like,
they
it don't
can
always
see.
gotta
You
end
don't
in
have to
bloodshed
always
if a
end in
nigga got
bloodshed
beef
and
and
beef,
like
and
that
niggas gotta make this album, then that sell. They talked it out like, man, they had a little beef over some petty shit, and they was like, let's kill this shit because it's petty. And they dropped the album. It's great.
I
it's
agree
good
with
for the
it.
culture.
It's
right?
good for the culture,
It is,
man.
it
It's
is.
I
legends
agree
that's
with
doing
it.
this shit. It's
And
good.
but what I do want to say about it is, I hope this versus shit don't become a rollout ploy.
Commercial.
Like
the drop
people
albums
just
and
literally just use it because they have a project coming.
Yeah.
shit. And want millions of people to follow it.
Yeah.
And hit
Then
the
I
album.
think it get corny. I'm not saying they did that. I'm just saying I can see how it could be mistaken for that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
But
saying?
at the end of the day, with them, it's an exception. Which I see what you're saying.
They've
but
been had it in
them
the
niggas.
works.
It's real true hustlers. At the end of the day,
Fact, no doubt. And I'm not taking a
E40
shot
and
at
Too
their
Short.
character.
And I'm not gonna front. If you know their characters and you
Right.
which we do, cause we are a little older than most of the people who probably even following this shit. But
Right.
like at the end of the day, we probably wouldn't expect nothing less from them niggas.
But to
To,
drop an
than
album.
to
Yeah.
do some extra shit on the side. You know what I'm saying?
To capitalize.
That's some Bay Area
Right,
shit.
right.
That's the type. That's how they get down. Them niggas hustler. But at the end of the day, I see what you're saying, and I hope it
Yeah, I
don't
just
get
don't
to that
want it
point.
to become-
Because you
yeah.
know, once somebody do some shit, especially in like the entertainment industry, and they work, everybody else just follow suit, and they just get watered down, and the shit get whacked. It just get lame.
What I do like, I like the moments they doing for certain areas. Like we had the Atlanta shit, we had a East Coast shit, we got the
Right.
Bay Area shit.
Right.
Even though they had an album together,
Right.
it don't really bother me that much. But like he said, like if it's just like two random niggas, like a nigga from Detroit and
Nigga from
who-
Pittsburgh,
niggas
right.
from fucking
But it can't
Pittsburgh.
be duplicated,
Yeah.
though. That shit can't be
Like and they got an
duplicated.
album coming out, they do it. That's
They,
corny.
they've
Yeah,
been
that's-
doing
that's
an album though.
And it's gonna
They
show.
have an album coming
It's
out, but
gonna show.
that was a Bay Area versus. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right, right.
It was
Yeah.
a moment.
It was for them.
a geographical area.
And like he said, they
I like
had
shit
a
like
beef
that.
and them coming together.
They
and
been
doing
had
that
that
shit,
album doing that
shit,
after the beef
It
though,
was
that
just.
they had.
It
They
just
been
seemed
had
like
that
it
in
was
the-
bigger than the verses, and it just seemed like that was just like the perfect time to do what they did, and like salute to them
Yeah,
niggas.
'cause
and
even if it
and
was like a New Orleans versus, like if Master P and Baby did a versus,
that'd be big.
I wouldn't want them to have a joint album coming out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that make it corny.
No, but if they was to do that, I would understand the mindset where it was coming from, like showing people who even, cause like you know how the city is. Niggas see shit and be like, man, that shit was phony. You know what I'm saying? So if they was to go the extra mile and try to make it seem like try to make people out of believers. It depends on how it go down. I wouldn't be mad at it, but you can see through the corny.
I
shit.
just don't want it
You
to
can
be
see
the
through
new
the corny
norm.
shit.
I just don't want it to be the new norm. You know?
Nah. Nobody else should do it.
Yeah, like have a versus.
Like 50 Cent in Game should not do a joint
Nah,
album.
I'm never mad.
They could do a versus.
I'm never mad
we don't
at
see no joint album.
two people going in verses and then both of those people drop an album right before the verses. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
You're capitalizing on the fact that
a million people
you're hot
following
right
you.
now.
Right.
Because the verses instantly make you hot.
That's a fact.
So I'm not mad at that. But if y'all doing a joint album and y'all going verses against each other, nah. I
said, it depends on who it is. It depends on who it is. It depends on who it is to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Like Fresh said, Fresh made a good point. If it's two people that completely unrelated, y'all ain't from the same city, y'all don't have no ties. Previously.
Right.
And y'all doing a joint album.
That shit corny.
And doing the verses. Yeah, come on. Now.
Yeah.
Like even like with the Baby Master P shit, like I could see them attempting that because contrary to popular belief, like a lot of people really want to like see what that'll look like.
An album with them too?
I
can give you the verses. Not the album.
I can see not even the album. Not an album. Verses, yes, not an album,
verses,
but like even like a song or two, maybe like just to see
because
we never had that. We never had that, and that was the two biggest labels in the city.
And
like,
when I speak about verses, I don't mean just their music. I mean executive produced verses. Shit y'all was affiliated with. Shit
right, we don't want to see old album.
I don't want to see a verses complete just songs from Master P and songs from Baby. No way.
No.
Just
really want to see a Cash Money No Limit.
Yeah, basically. That'll never happen.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like the city want to see Baby and P work together musically. Like even if it's just a song, they just want to see. You know what I'm saying? Just because we never had that.
And they dropped a song.
Yeah. I don't think before the verse they drop a song, it just got to be organic. It just got to seem organic. It got to feel real.
I'll take executive produced because they both had their hands in classic, legendary shit.
Oh, yeah.
Some legendary
shit. You could never knock them.
98 was P. Yeah.
So, would you feel like the E40 and Too Short shit was a little like...
No, I really don't have no feelings toward it.
You just don't want it to get oversaturated.
It just raised.
You don't want that to open the floodgates for people.
Yeah,
Shit like
it
that.
raised my antennas. Like,
I don't need no nigga
y'all
from
got a
New
verse,
York
but y'all dropped the joint
Arkansas
album.
doing a versus, then they drop an album.
Y'all dropped the joint album right before, a day before your verse, because I was shocked when I went in the new music category yesterday and saw that.
Yeah.
But
Nigga from Pittsburgh and Florida, they dropping the album after they did a verse.
That shit
How the fuck y'all know each other?
Speaking of going to the new music category, when I went to the new music category and saw the Too Short versus E40, I also saw something else, a deluxe version of Music to Be Murdered by Eminem.
Oh shit! Well,
it was it's basically a new album.
Yeah, it's a bunch of songs. It's
classified as a deluxe, but it has 16 new songs on it. So that's basically a new album.
Yeah, that's an album. That's an album. That's
an album. Part 2.
I didn't hear not one vocal off that shit. But I will say the original Music to Be Murdered by, I enjoyed it. It don't have super replay value, but if you want to hear whatever. But if you want to hear Eminem rap great like he usually do, then yeah, you can check it out. But I haven't heard the new shit, so I can't even make a comment on it.
The new shit, I went and listened to a song that he had with Slaughterhouse. Well, Slaughterhouse minus Joe Budden. So it was Crooked, Royce, and Joel Ortiz on the song. It was a dope song. I mean,
it's hard not to be a dope song with all them names on that motherfucker.
Eminem is just not really my cup of tea right now. He's still a great rapper, no doubt. Like top 10 all time. Lyrically, he's good. The content just lacks.
It's been there for Eminem for a while. A lot of
at least half a decade to a decade now.
Let's keep it true. I'm gonna keep it true.
I understand.
Eminem is a great lyricist. He put words together like most rappers in the industry can't.
Facts.
Yeah. He's probably top 10, 15, 20 all time. I don't know where you... If he anything lower than 20, is disrespectful in my eyes. But I can understand you putting them wherever in between that. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm gonna let you get to your point real quick. But Snoop Dogg did an interview saying that Eminem wasn't in his top 10.
I was getting to that.
That's disrespectful.
Okay, well, go ahead. My bad.
I was getting to
I hate
that.
to step on your point.
Nah. Go ahead.
I just hate to cut your wisdom because I know you was getting to his
going,
point, but I didn't know you was
I want to hear.
But like I said, like Shy mentioned, Snoop Dogg said Eminem. This is what shit gets misconstrued at, because Snoop Dogg did say Eminem is one of the top 10 best rappers of all time, but Snoop said he's not in my top 10, which Eminem found offensive. He said some things on this album. I don't know exactly what those things were because I didn't hear it, but I can understand why he said what he said or felt how he felt. But everybody entitled to their own opinion, because Eminem probably not in my top 10 either, and I feel like he was one of the best lyricists of all time.
He's
but
not in my
anyway,
top 10.
that's not the only thing that people judge.
I know you're not in Fresh top 10.
He's not in my
But
top
that's
10
probably
at
not the
all.
only thing people judge
Pure.
a rapper by.
Fresh
Lyricists, I mean, they give
But like I said,
Fresh think he busted around with a skin complexion.
I do.
He's not in my top 10.
it's nothing wrong with that, because
Nothing
you know
wrong with
why?
that, 'cause Busta Rhymes
A
is
lot of people would say he's Redman with a skin complexion,
True.
And a lot
which
of
is
people would say
not
Busta
Redman
Rhymes.
is very-
far
A lot of
from
people would
that.
say
Redman
Busta
is
Rhymes is a
very
great ass
good.
fucking rapper.
He is a great
Busta
rapper.
Rhymes is a great
Right.
rapper.
It's not a slight when I say that. I just say he gets
No,
more credit
he-
because of his pigment.
He do get more
He
credit because
does.
of that. He
It's
do.
clear.
For his lack of melanin.
Come on now. If Eminem wasn't white,
And
he
he was
wouldn't
black,
be
he'd
as
be a top
successful. We all
25
know that.
artist. He
No
would
matter
be.
how talented he
He
is,
would still be one of the best.
the
lyricists of all
fact
time.
that he's white made him have to be even more talented than a lot of the other black counterparts he got. Cause let's keep it real. If you listen to Eminem song, you could tell he's working harder than a whole bunch of
got a
other
question.
motherfuckers who in the industry are black.
Eminem, when you hear him rap, it sounds like he's trying to out-rap everybody.
Exactly. Know why? Because he has to get accepted.
I got a question.
Because if Eminem was black and spitting those same lyrics, niggas would be like,
He cool.
he Busta Rhymes. like real shit.
That is true.
And Busta Rhymes is a fucking great rapper. That's not a slight.
It's not.
But he just wouldn't be Eminem.
But it's only a slight if you feel like you better than Busta Rhymes. That's the only time. But I feel like Busta Rhymes is one of the best rappers that I've ever heard.
Of all time.
I grew up on Busta
Of all
Rhymes.
time.
Is he top 10 in my list? Probably
No.
not. But at the end of the day, I know a ton of fucking rappers. And if Busta Rhymes is in my top 30, that's high. Because I probably know 200 rappers. Like all us do, because we just do a lot of music.
Yeah,
Quick
So,
question.
You know, it is
You brought
what
up
it
the
is.
Snoop shit with what he said about M, and a lot
Snoop
of people
is
feel
in
like
my
Snoop
top
wasn't
10.
disrespectful, but M took it as a slight, right?
Right.
You think Eminem truly in his heart took that as a slight, or he took that as that's the hand I fan with my whole career? I took slights, and that's how I get my buzz.
I think he truly took it as a slight. Let me tell you why. Because he spent the back half of his career responding to people that
That's why I asked it, because like
I think
that's the
really-
hand he fan with right now.
I think he's really sensitive too. So I guess it's kind of both.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
was
really
just
to
gonna
the
say,
slight,
it's
and
probably a
that's the
little bit of
hand
both.
he
That
fan
get-
with.
That just
That's
gave
how
him.
he get his buzz
That,
right now.
like he do that anyway. Like Shy said, I feel like it's a little bit of both. He do that anyway. By Snoop saying what he said, they just gave him ammo to say something
Right.
about something.
This-
Because if Snoop don't say that, then he gotta find something else, because that's been him.
Right.
But that's what I could respect about it. It's been him his whole career. He never switched.
Well, look how we won.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't feel like he reaching for nothing, because that's been him. And only thing I could say is I don't think he took it the way Snoop said it, but I'm not gonna lie, the way Snoop said it was kind of like raggedy on the edges.
I think it was more so a big up to Dr. Dre.
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
slander.
Because, I mean, you could say the same thing that Snoop said about Eminem about Snoop. And I feel like Snoop would say that. But,
You say
you
about
know,
Kendrick. You can say about 50. You can say it about any one of those people that Dre had an imprint on.
A lot of niggas from the West Coast.
But and even a nigga from the Midwest, Eminem, and a nigga from the East Coast, 50 Cent.
50 Cent, right.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day,
Dre has for multiple people.
I feel like Eminem took a snippet and broadened it and gave him some content because that's what artists do. That's what good artists do. They take something, fuel themselves, even though they may have taken it the wrong way, right? And he made what a lot of people are saying is a great song. I don't know. I haven't heard it. But, I mean, I guess whatever it takes to fuel you to be great, go for it. I mean,
spent a lot more time on Eminem than I thought we did.
Like I said,
we didn't hear the album.
We didn't hear.
Fuck 'em. But go ahead, Raheem. Say what you gotta say. We can close Eminem out.
If you listen to Eminem with your eyes closed and not know he was white, you'll say this dude is just like fucking Busta Rhymes.
You say that,
and you wouldn't have him in your top 25.
Jesus.
You
25 is heavy.
You probably right.
You wouldn't.
You probably right.
But since he is white,
that was nasty.
You rate him a little bit higher.
That was nasty.
You rate him a little bit higher since you like, this white boy is good. Damn, he a little bit better than some niggas. He sound just like, and you rate him higher because he white. It's my honest opinion. He's really not that good. He's not in my top 25. He's not in my top 30. I don't fuck with Eminem like that. He's not that good.
I won't elaborate on that.
All right.
Personally.
Well, everybody spoke their piece.
Music that dropped Friday, and we ain't got to spend a lot of time on this because I know y'all haven't heard it. And I only listened to a part of it. But Conway from Griselda dropped his deluxe From a King to a God. He had a good album this year.
He had a great
album.
He
decided to drop 5 more songs and add to it.
Did hit the first 5. I mean, not the first. Did hit the first release. Didn't hear the second 5.
The last 5 is deluxe.
No, didn't hear it.
But for y'all that not familiar with Griselda, we went over this a couple of times on the podcast.
Them niggas cold.
Yeah, them niggas different.
Them niggas cold.
Them niggas super different. And you're going to hear more from them when we get to our year-end wrap-up podcast that we either trying to decide between either the day after Christmas to do it, or we can wait till the day after New Year's. That way we catch
try to
everything.
Give niggas some time.
Yeah, that way
we kind of got it figured out already.
In case somebody sneaks something out on New Year's Eve or something like that, you know, we can cover it. So we may do it the day after New Year's, but we're gonna definitely do a year in One Cup Awards. We did it last year, our first inaugural.
Because Fresh already told me who his album of the year is,
and we're gonna do the second annual episode.
The same one mine is.
The One Cup in podcast.
I did watch Conway and Benny performance on Title of the Day.
Oh, for real?
They had a little.
I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah, and Conway actually did some of the stuff off. What you call it?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
It was really cool. Benny came out in the wheelchair, spitting this shit, looking like a G in the fucking wheelchair. Conway, he was the fucking machine.
Shout out to Benny.
If you haven't watched it, speedy recovery.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it and you don't have time to find some way to watch it, it's super fire.
Benny, get well soon. Get well soon.
Benny and fucking
them niggas on that gritty shit that we like.
Yeah. I love it. It's just them two on stage. It's dark. How we like Griselda. You know what I'm saying?
How we expect them to be.
It's super fire. And just hearing it, them performing instead of just hearing it on, like, you know, mixed and produced on the fucking phone and shit, like just hearing them do it. No, we don't have live performances right now.
It sounded like they recorded it right there.
They were doing it with a fucking microphone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Meg been doing that shit every other week.
Oh, yeah. She
Meg
do that.
getting to a bag.
I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of Meg, not trying to go off subject.
Where you going off subject?
When I saw on Saturday Night Live, like
she got that ass.
You still going?
Huh?
I just told you she was going off subject. You still going?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Because it's Meg.
Carry on.
And she's a very
and she got good knees. So go ahead.
That booty.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Her performance was good, but her voice wasn't projecting very well on Saturday Night Live.
That ass was though.
It was, but it wasn't. Her voice didn't project very well. I don't know how her shows was after.
Who watch her for her voice?
Me, because the song that she did, I really enjoyed that.
We
song.
watch Meg for her ass. Let's be real, man. Come on, man.
You sound very sexist, and we're moving on.
That is Raheem
Bullshit.
saying that. Raheem Perry.
Thank you.
And I was quoting what Shaq said.
Raheem Perry.
That's
saying
very,
that.
like I want to say this. You're very sexist. We
listen
don't
to-
concur with you.
Nigga
We're thinking about removing.
Nigga made
you
an
off
announcement to
listen
announce
to
to the
Rihanna
world you're
for her voice.
sexist. And we don't stand with you, King.
No, we at all. We're thinking about removing you off this podcast.
I've been thinking about it since he fell asleep.
Oh yeah, that was very bad too.
Whenever
I
your
don't
own
remember
brother
that.
tell you that you were thinking about removing, you know where the other two go stand.
I mean, come on now. You think who you think I'm gonna pick? Women or him? Like, let's not.
That's
even,
pretty much a no-brainer.
Let's be
You
like.
better pick women over yourself.
I mean, hey, we'll see where this bridge.
Your wife love you. All right, let's go.
What?
Lil Wayne.
Do my wife love me?
Lil Wayne.
I hope so.
Woo! What's going on with Lil Wayne? What?
Woo! Division dropped a
Lil
single
Wayne
before you get to
Wayne
that.
trying to get them.
Because that's going to be a minute.
Wayne trying to get that back.
Blessings, right?
Blessings. That was the
Yeah,
name of
Lil.
it.
I said Lil Wayne.
Division dropped a
Division
song.
dropped a single called Blessings, and don't nobody listen to Division.
That's a damn lie.
That listens to our podcast. That's what I was saying.
Hey, talk faster, nigga.
Oh, look, I said it. All right.
We don't know that.
They don't focus.
You heard it?
Division,
I
bro.
know you heard it. You heard it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man. Another great song by Division.
Don't worry about it. I listen to it on the way home.
Nigga saying, here's the kicker.
Hey, can Division make a bad song?
I haven't heard it.
Oh, really?
You haven't heard it?
Hey, can Division make a bad song?
No.
I was busy listening to Making a Murder and
Man,
lying
you
to
shut
y'all
the
and
fuck
saying
up.
I haven't.
This
The
nigga.
murder.
Music to be murdered.
Yeah.
And
Remember
telling
when
y'all I
nigga
haven't
was saying
listened to it.
Division was trash? You remember
They
that?
was a little bit trash on that first album.
Never.
Until
It was not
The
trash enough.
first album was the best album. What you talking
No,
about?
it wasn't.
No, it's no,
Boy.
it's no.
September 5th is not the best album. It's a great album.
No, that's not the second album. That was the best album.
Oh, Morning After.
Morning After. That was the best album.
But neither one of them was bad.
Fuck no, hell no.
Not even a
September
little
5th
trash,
was
like he
amazing.
said.
And none of them better than
I lost. My mind was lost and shit.
But anyway, yeah,
No, I
Division.
found it.
Y'all will be hearing from that last album on the One Cup Awards.
Woo!
I definitely got a spot for top R&B
Oh,
album.
that song was good.
Album of the
It
year.
wasn't better than September 15th.
Album of the year,
September
Bahrain.
5th.
I mean, Morning After. I keep
Moving
saying
on to Wayne selling everything.
Oh, he still left that 100
Well,
million.
Fresh, let us in. Go ahead, officially lead us into the topic, Fresh.
Lil Wayne has sold the masters to not only his own music, which we reported last week, but it has come out that also Young Money, which involves Drake's and Nicki's,
He's stupid.
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly. He sold them bitches.
Nah,
Fuck
it ain't
that,
no
man.
official.
It's not
We don't know.
Actually, we're just going off a picture we saw on Twitter.
Right? Yeah,
Let's just keep it
we
talking.
don't know.
I
I
got
got seen
in,
nothing official yet.
I got
Nothing
inside
official.
information, man. He sold them bitches, man.
Raheem, who would let you on the inside of anything?
But
Wayne
look,
did, man.
Look,
He's still a
even
virgin.
if he got lowball, that's still 100 million. That's a lot of money.
But it's
He shouldn't have done it.
You
But
shouldn't have
it
done that
is a
shit.
lot.
It's a lot, but him, Drake, and Nicki.
let's just go off the hypothetical that it is.
He should have never did that.
He should have got 350 from
If
them
it's
bitches.
all that,
350.
That shit worth a half a billion. I'm sorry.
No,
All
no,
three
no,
of
no,
them?
no,
oh,
no.
I don't know what it's worth.
It's worth a half a billion.
I know it's worth more than 100.
What?
You're
What?
fucking right.
What?
Like I said,
Hold up, hold up.
I feel like
Taylor got 300.
But-
There's no way to tell me.
if-
And I fact checked
Tell
that
it-
shit.
tell it
I
me.
fact checked
Crazy.
that shit.
With Drake, Nicki, and Wayne. let's be
With
serious.
Drake
he's selling
though.
more than all them niggas.
I
Not
fact checked that
combined.
shit last week. We
What-
talked about Taylor
if
and
you
we talked
combine
about
all that
Wayne
shit,
and we talked
probably,
about number
no.
one hits.
Taylor and Wayne got the same amount of number one hits.
No, they don't. Wayne has one number one hit in his whole fucking career. I fact checked it last week.
Yes.
And it's Lollipop.
Yes, that's true.
Taylor got 2.
Taylor got like
Taylor
8.
got like 6.
All right, I ain't gonna lie to you. Taylor got 9
Drake got?
actually.
I don't know. I know Wayne got 1.
Drake
That
got
was
3.
argument I had last week with that
Drake
nigga.
don't got as many as you think.
Drake got 3.
Number one hit? Nah, he don't got as many as you think.
He got 3.
Like, I know God Plan was probably like one of his early, like,
I know Taylor didn't outsell Drake, Nicki, and Wayne catalog combined. I know she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
You just told me Wayne had more than Taylor
I'm
Swift.
not gonna lie.
I was lying because I was a
probably
Wayne
closer
I'm
fan.
not listening to him.
It's
I'm
no,
not
no.
saying she didn't. I'm not saying it could be by one. I know she didn't. I'll look it up. We can look it up right now.
You can look it up.
We don't have to lie.
Nicki don't got
Yes.
not one number one hit. That's a fact.
That's not true. She got the one with Doja Cat. She
That's
did
a
that
fact.
one.
That's not a number one hit.
That isn't. It was.
It was number 2 on the Billboard.
No, it wasn't. It was number 1.
So it peaked. It really went to number 1.
Because I remember they made it a big deal.
They
It
said,
was our
yeah,
first number 1
it
hit.
was, yes.
Damn,
Yes,
I didn't know it went to number 1. I know it was number 2.
It was number 1.
It was the number 1.
So
As
went
a
up
matter
to
of
number
fact,
1.
she has 2 number 1s, I think now, because I think she peaked at number 1 with that with your boy and with your boy.
She got one on her first album.
I know Drake charted for 400 weeks.
Oh boy, Drake a different breed.
Drake always charted.
Nobody not about to tell me that Taylor Swift
Anytime
catalog is worth more than the whole
It
damn
is.
money.
It's worth more than
No,
that.
it's not.
It is.
I
It is,
don't
man.
know, but I know one thing.
She got more Grammys than all them put together.
It don't matter about Grammys. What we saying it?
Grammys is irrelevant.
Not when it comes
Not
to
when
the
it comes to that.
catalog.
Not when it comes to that. It's not.
She got
it's
more.
really not, dude.
She won 8 in
To
1
us,
year.
Kinda, yeah. But when it comes to all that shit, everything in consideration.
To us, it is. But
And
to the catalog,
I'ma
she
keep
won
it
8
true.
in 1 year.
She be selling, son. Like she different. She different. Not saying that her shit is worth more than all that shit together, but her by herself,
I'm rolling with Wayne, Drake, and Nicki.
Over
That's
Taylor
3
Swift.
powerhouses.
I'm sorry.
that's 3 power.
I can't.
Her
I can't.
as a powerhouse is.
I told y'all she
is a-
sold for 300 million.
It's a powerhouse. Like her shit different, son. I'm not gonna lie, and y'all know why. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Y'all know what I
we
go
ain't
with.
gotta- we don't have to. Technology is so beautiful.
You
that
can
we don't
look it
have to
up.
sit here
I
and
can
have
fact check
this
it.
back
I
and
can come back
forth
next week. We'll put the numbers up.
conversation.
We
don't
don't.
have to have
We don't. But I'm telling you, that bitch, she be going crazy.
But nobody done that. I'm not
I'm
taking
call-
nothing
I'm-
away from her. I'm
I'll
just
call
saying
Taylor
her shit
that, man.
her
I like
shit
Taylor, man.
is
fuck
not
Taylor
more
Swift.
than,
What the fuck she doing for
her
me?
shit is not more than Drake, Wayne, and Nicki combined.
No, I'm not saying she is, but I know she be
all
going
the,
crazy.
All they have.
She be going
crazy.
crazy. She be going
Nobody never
up.
debate that.
She be
Nobody
going up.
Hold on,
Them
he sold-
them solo.
sold all-
only, Drake now.
He
probably-
sold just all the Drake Young
now
Money
probably-
shit, or
Drake
did he
now
sell
can
like
handle it,
all
but
the Drake
At
mask?
that time,
Young
like
Money shit.
that Young Money shit.
Just all the Young Money shit.
Nah, she couldn't.
Everything that he had on with Young Money
Bro,
shit.
but that's almost all the Drake catalog.
Like,
He was under Young Money, Cash Money for the longest.
Exactly.
Drake got one album
Outside of it.
outside of Cash Money.
so he sold all
Listen, back to the
them.
main point. Back to the main point.
Sometimes
Back to the
we
main
get
point.
confused
If
with
we saying
shit.
these 3 are even close to Taylor Swift, and she sold hers for
Hold on,
300,
hold
and
on.
Wayne sold all of it for 100, he fucked up.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
fuck
thinking
up.
y'all
He
talking about
fucked
like,
up.
that's
if
like,
we-
like
if-
the
that's
feature
if he
songs
did.
and
Well,
all
we're
that
Speaking
shit.
of, we said if it's true.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
we
if
gave
it's
the
true.
disclaimers already. So
No,
we just
yeah.
taking
So
that
you mean
difference.
like
But
albums
at the end of the
that
day-
came out and shit with it too? Oh no. If
Masters, nigga, it's everything.
I thought it was just
Everything.
like the Young Money songs that he was on or some shit, not his
No,
album.
nah.
Oh fuck no,
Everything.
Taylor ain't fucking with
That's
Drake.
what I'm saying.
Oh no,
It's not
Taylor.
even-
Drake got Taylor beat by miles. Drake can get 500 million for his shit right now. His master. Oh hell no.
No, you can't.
Boy, Drake CEO at fucking whatever he signed with say Drake can get whatever the fuck he want.
Yeah, why he signed to him? When it's time to sell a masters, Drake don't even own his masters like that. How you think Wayne was able to
No,
sell?
'cause Wayne on his
If
master.
Wayne sold,
Shit.
Raheem speaking about what Drake masters is word. Period. He
Oh.
not saying.
I thought it was like the songs and shit that he was
Listen,
on with
listen,
Young Money,
listen.
like they
Listen,
mix
man.
album songs.
listen,
and shit.
bro.
Your
Listen,
masters
Oh,
is
I-
everything.
niggas,
Oh, shit.
but this what
I
I'm
ain't
saying.
know that.
Who the fuck really know how much the shit really be worth?
Oh, Wayne stupid because his out catalog worth 300 million like Taylor shit.
Oh,
He
no.
should have got 900 million for them bitches.
No,
because
Wayne-
nigga shit worth that too.
Wayne can't go hit over Taylor. We know. We not even gonna do that.
Boy, you crazy than a motherfucker. Boy, Carter 3 so outsold
do
Justin
everything.
Bieber and
We
Taylor
said
that
we not
year.
gonna do. Go back and forth about something that we didn't.
We gonna put it up. I'm breaking the
He
numbers
can say
to
what he
you.
want. I'm not doing this.
I'm gonna bring the numbers
Because
to
I
you
know
next
Wayne
week.
probably got 1 or 2 albums that did that shit. Taylor been doing this shit since she stepped in the game. And she was 17 when she got in the
But I have no idea.
She's
how
in
many
her
albums-
30s now.
I have
She
no
was
idea
19.
how many albums she had.
I don't know either, but I know one thing. Every
I
time
can tell you.
Which is
I
why
can
we
tell you
should
her
But
have
album.
I can't tell you
Things
this.
are-
Ever since she got in the music industry, Taylor Swift albums has been number 1. Wayne has not.
No,
been number one.
that's a lie.
That's not a lie.
Wayne Carter 3 outsold her album, son. You can't tell me this. Her next album, I'm a Taylor Swift
It's a bad
fan.
argument.
I'm a Taylor Swift fan.
We don't have enough information.
All I'm saying
She
is,
lost. She lost to Wayne when Carter 3 came out. 1989 came out. That's when Wayne did not drop nothing, and she won it. You can't tell me this. Justin Bieber dropped one with her. And they sold the same thing. 1989. Look it up. She dropped Red, then 1989. Those two, Wayne did not drop nothing with none of them. When Carter 3 dropped, Wayne outsold Justin Bieber and her. They sold 500,000 in the first day. They ended up selling 890,000 copies. Wayne sold 1.5 million. His album was number 1. You can't tell me when Carter 3 dropped. It was Red in 1989. You can't tell me nothing about them two albums.
17. She's in her 30s now.
But I don't know how many albums.
1989 and Red did not sell more than Carter 3, son. I'm telling you.
With her masters.
Until we get more information, we'll dead this conversation. We'll bring the numbers up, and it'll be a better argument for everybody.
Right.
It would be. I know Red 1989 did not sell more than
I can
Carter
wait to
3.
be right.
Oh, you're not gonna be right. You're not gonna be right. I'm just gonna tell you that.
But who knows?
I do.
On to more important conversations. You don't know either, bitch. You just saying shit.
You guessing?
Right. All of us.
I'm not guessing.
I'm not guessing.
How many albums do Taylor have? How many have she sold?
She have 7.
You don't know, so you're guessing.
You don't listen to Taylor.
I know it's more.
You don't even know what
That's
19.
what we talking about.
But we still
Taylor
guessing
versus Wayne.
We don't, cause you don't know though. You
I
don't
know.
know.
I will on this podcast give whoever is right $50 if they tell me Taylor Swift didn't sell more than Wayne combined.
You know,
that's
though.
what we talking about.
But it don't prove you know.
The exact number? You want exact numbers?
Or even a close estimate, a guesstimate.
I can tell you this: she sold more albums than Wayne. If they combine,
Not when it came out in the same year. She didn't.
that's
With Carter 3.
You talking about
Can we
1
come back to this when we
year?
get
I'm
more
talking
information?
about completely. She sold more than Wayne. If you want to bet, I can bet y'all $50, $100, whatever y'all want to do. That's what I'm saying. That's how confident I am.
We know that.
Because I already looked this shit up before. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Niggas telling me I don't know, but I already looked it up.
But you just said you know you don't know, cause you just said
I don't know exact numbers, but I know she sold more. That's what I'm saying.
I can tell you this. When Carter 3.
That's what I'm saying. I know she sold more. I can't go down to the exact decimal, but I know she sold more because I already looked it up. That's how I know Drake is one of the top selling artists of all time.
When Carter 3.
so Taylor sold more than all of them individually.
No.
Not Drake, but Wayne, yes.
No, she
not saying
didn't.
That's why we was talking about when you was like Taylor sold her shit for 300,000, right?
300 million.
And
She didn't sell it.
300 million. I'm wild.
She didn't sell it. Her ex-manager sold it for 300 million.
Whoever. When niggas said Taylor shit went for 300, and nigga
But
was
the
like,
original conversation was with all three of them combined, and you said you don't know. It's close. I don't think it's close, bro.
It's not close at all. He
All
should
three
have
of
got
them
like
combined,
900 million
It's
for
close
them.
with Taylor. No way.
because
I'm
niggas,
not saying 900.
because
million,
niggas looking because do you listen? To
Wayne? I
Taylor? So you don't keep up with Taylor.
None of
I
us
keep
listen
up
to
with Taylor. I do. I know her albums.
I don't listen.
What
but
the fuck is you talking
I
about?
still look at numbers.
I look at numbers too, though.
Taylor's shit is crazy.
But it's nowhere near those three combined.
She did not outsell Lil Wayne,
It's a
Carter
bad
3,
conversation.
and Carter
I'm
4
sorry,
albums,
after I
the 2
tried
albums she drops. She did not
Hey,
outsell
all I'm
them.
saying is when you look up the numbers, you're gonna be like, no, that shit is really not like I thought it was
Dog,
gonna be.
Carter 3
That's
and
all I can
Carter
say.
4.
All I can say is
Taylor
when you look
Swift
at the
2
numbers, it's not
albums
gonna be
did
what
not
you think.
outsell the Wayne album, son. It did
Now,
not outsell.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's more or less because I really don't know. I never did the numbers, crunch the numbers combined. So I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh no, her shit more or less. What I'm saying is, I saw her shit ridiculous.
Right. I just don't think it's close.
That shit ridiculous.
And that's all I said.
That's all I can say. Her shit ridiculous.
I can tell you this. When the Wayne dropped Carter 3,
That shit no.
he dropped on the same week
Competitive,
as
bro.
Justin Bieber and Taylor
Okay,
Swift.
so
They
he-
sold 500,000 the
He
first day.
outsold her for that particular album.
That album, he outsold it. Carter 4, when he dropped on the
My bad
same
for
week,
spending more
he
time on this shit, but
outsold
that
them in that first week for sure.
Okay, cool. Let's move on.
They didn't even touch a million.
Let's
He
move
did a mil
Some
5 and a mil.
More important things. Monday, we getting superpowers.
Yes. I can't wait.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about Marvel gifting?
No.
Monday, all black people that have melanin, are getting superpowers. Y'all didn't know that?
You getting
Y'all have no idea?
Something to do with
Fuck
the moon
no.
and
I don't
all
know
kinds
nothing
of
about.
shit.
I don't
You
know
heard about that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
It's supposed to be dark longer and all that.
We can fly?
What's the superpower?
The superpower is random.
I don't know.
It's random. Everybody getting a random
Everybody gonna be
superpower.
different shit.
Oh shit!
You might be able to grow nails extremely long like me.
You might be able to finally grow a beard.
If I do that, I'm gonna be racist from now on.
If you grow a beard?
No. If my superpowers is me being able to grow my nails extremely long as a black guy.
Why are you imagining such a trash superpower?
Because he said that.
Why you let Fresh dictate your imagination?
Because he the one giving me the information.
Nigga, I'm telling you, we gonna have superpowers.
Look,
nigga.
I'm telling you this,
What you
nigga.
want
If my
your superpower
superpower
to
whack, fuck
What
black
you want your
people.
superpower to be?
Nah, y'all kiss my ass.
What would you want your superpower to be? I thought my shit out.
Be
I
invisible.
got my shit.
Be invisible.
You want invisible?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna tell you why that's
Don't
trash.
ask me why.
I'll tell you why that's trash though. Cause I thought about it. That's the first thing I said too when it was
My shit
posed to me
trash,
on the
bitch,
spot.
it's not yours.
No, it's trash. I can tell you why. Because all the reasons I wanted to be invisible, I realized it wouldn't even be good. I was thinking be invisible because I could just rob banks and shit like that. But you can still see the shit you're taking when you're invisible.
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
They gonna
Yeah,
just
you
shoot
are.
your ass.
They're gonna shoot you.
No, cause see, you not thinking. You
I'm out
think
of
about taking shit while people standing on guard. I'm going for the shit when everybody laying down sleep. I'm going.
So you have to stand there all day. I ain't got time for that. You know what I want?
I do. I got 8 hours to stand at
Now-
fucking Walmart
now-
all goddamn day. Yeah,
let
I
me
got
tell you-
8 hours
and
to
let me
go up
tell
in the
you why-
bank and wait till everybody
And let me tell you why my superpower gonna be better than yours. Teleportation.
I don't care
I
if
can
it's
just
better.
Oh.
I can teleport in there. Boom. Take what I want. Get the fuck out.
So you jumping?
And I can keep doing it.
Okay, yours better. So what?
Yeah.
I like mine.
I don't care, but I'm better than you.
And I can,
My shoes better.
And,
My clothes fit better. My watch better.
What the glass say?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, slap the glass, man.
And
Look.
Yeah.
I might find some pictures in somebody's safe deposit box that I might want to enjoy myself with. Fuck you. You moving too fast. You ain't see that. You might miss something.
All right, let me
Stupid.
tell you mine. I know Raheem gonna be whack. I want mind control. Cause whatever y'all take, y'all gonna give it to me.
You're not gonna see me.
That's fucked up. Cause I'm gonna break
That
you
is
off
good.
anyway. Why would you want to do
I'm
that?
not bringing them all. He got his own superpowers. Get his own shit. What the fuck am I giving them shit for? He
He
got
don't-
superpowers like
Nah,
me.
bitch, I'm trying to
Nah,
bribe him
I don't
to
wanna see that control.
mind
But
control.
I really want mind
Hey,
control.
look, control this bitch. Don't control me. I'm
control
gonna
everybody.
pop you off anyway.
I want mind control. You're not gonna have a choice.
Why? Why would you
Trying to
want
be
to
nice,
be
man.
Niggas got options, huh?
I'm gonna kill that bitch tonight.
That
You are
bitch
gonna
gonna
die
kill yourself.
tonight.
You can make
After I
you kill
decide
yourself.
you to.
You don't got powers yet, bitch. I'm gonna shoot you.
This bitch
Or you
gonna
gonna kill him
fly.
before you get the superpower?
Yeah, he gonna control me.
But what if he wasn't even gonna get mind control? What if he was gonna get some shit like
look,
he's
why-
unlimited sprint?
now you won't roll the
Niggas
dice.
just running around everywhere.
Now he won't roll the
That
dice.
nigga running mad places, tired as fuck.
That bitch gonna be invisible in prison.
Look, well, guess what? What if
Invisible.
what if I could accelerate
Teleport,
nail growth?
mind
You know what I mean?
control.
Like, I ain't trying to fuck with that.
Y'all know what I want.
We just scratch this nigga. No.
Bouncing around the cell.
Nigga gonna be invisible taking money out, walking out with the money bag. Money bag showing like a motherfucker. You know, only thing
Who gonna be there to see? Who gonna be there to see?
Hey,
See,
you not
bruh.
standing there 8 hours.
I want to
Huh?
be indestructible. I don't want
Nah,
nothing
I'm
to
gonna
kill
be
me. Not even
masturbating
a
at
fucking
home
nuke.
until it's time to go, like when the bank closed.
Look here, bro.
Man, look, fuck you. I'm being invisible, bitch. You
I'm
gotta
being
deal with it.
indestructible.
If I get caught, they gonna just have to catch me. Fuck you. You talking about teleport, disappear?
I bitch want to be jumper.
That bitch gonna be indestructible and die of natural causes. The next day.
I don't know what he really
Nigga
want
say
to
he gonna die of COVID. Nigga said that bitch right here say he gonna be indestructible. Nigga say he gonna die of COVID.
I had that shit when we ate them hot ass wings. I can't die from
do.
that.
I'm taking the invisible. Look, bitch, you
You need
can't see me.
teleportation, man. I'm here.
Teleportation.
Eh,
But
I'ma-
you gonna
I'ma-
teleport
eh,
with a bullet in your
eh,
ass.
I'm in the Bahamas.
I'ma slap some people with my dick too while they up in there. You was an asshole to me at the money center, bitch. Giving me all 20s when you know I wanted some fucking.
You know why I didn't think you would pick to be invisible? Because you watched The Boys. He was the first nigga to die.
Hey, I ain't him.
He was.
I'm not him.
That trashed.
He was
He had a bomb stuck
Shit.
in his ass.
he was a cornball.
You gonna die.
I just figured.
I'm a real
Be
nigga.
indestructible.
Not saying you wouldn't handle
They
it
gonna
better than
shoot
him.
you on
I just
accident.
didn't
You gonna
think
be
you would
chilling
pick
in the tone with someone invisible ass. You have a drive-by gonna come through. Nigga gonna shoot your dumb ass.
He had the time was invisible.
Right? Fresh. Wait. Fresh said the tone was invisible.
No, it's not. Whoa. Watch your fucking mouth.
I don't stay in the topic.
Say, nigga, watch your mouth, cuz.
I don't stay in the topic.
No, but people who watch it stay there.
And they gonna stay there. And I'm
Sean,
gonna stay in the
how
fucking
much time you got?
Tell them where you
I got a
at.
wild question.
And Press can control his mind, so whenever they come to
I'm
ride,
gonna tell them where he is.
Listen.
this is gonna kill himself.
I got
He's
a.
gonna kill himself.
Oh shit.
He
I
gonna
got-
die.
I got a crazy question. I was talking to somebody before that I knew.
I don't like it.
Look, if you
Yourself?
don't got involved with a woman in sex, I
It
don't
do.
hear it.
Have you ever done some shit?
Nope.
Listen, I don't want to know
Right,
if
he about to
it's.
say something
I don't
to
want to
make
know
The
if
last
it's
question here, like,
whoever
check
y'all
that
with.
Right, he about to say something to make me have to file for
The last
You
question
better,
he asked
you better
Dr.
put
Chocolate
wiener in the
was
middle
on.
of that shit. to
No,
fuck
no.
everything up.
I don't want to know if it's who y'all with. But you
Yeah, have you
ever?
had wiener ever?
No, bitch. Have
You
you
ever
ever?
saw Wiener?
Have you ever done some shit with a female?
That had a wiener.
No, nigga.
Have you ever pulled a chick pants down and she had a wiener?
No.
It's mad wiener.
Have
You had a wiener and she didn't know what to do with it. So your wiener just was looking at her.
Have you ever done some shit?
Yeah, bitch, I beat my dick. That's what I did.
No, that was nasty.
I beat this motherfucker off.
Have you ever done some shit to a female and she thought it was nasty, but she put it on you and you was like,
Wait,
oh, this
what?
bitch thought this shit before I did it,
Wait, don't
and,
do what?
and she think it's nasty
So,
now.
hey,
You gotta
you
sit next
talking
to-
about
No.
A wiener.
sex. Like,
Have you ever done some shit like eat a bitch ass and she was like, oh, I can't believe you ate my ass, you nasty.
You gotta sit next to Kim.
okay, now we get to
You
it.
gotta sit next to
I'm just saying,
we
have
just
you
going.
ever done some shit like that?
We still in the same spot we started.
Yes, we are. We
I
get
never
to
ate
it.
ass. Okay, I'm gonna go out on the range.
Not ass, man. I'm talking about something else
Well,
that
you
you
said-
done and she like, oh my god,
Hey,
you did this shit.
Answer this
You
question.
nasty.
Hey, I got a counter question. That's
is
why
a
you
good
can't
question.
grow hair in the front right there because you ate ass.
No, I ain't
Ass.
ass.
You still eating ass.
Oh, Fresh got his hand up.
How
No.
many beads she stuck up your ass?
See, no, man.
How far did the fucking beads
I'm
go?
gonna tell you what I
My
did.
phone. Hey, look, my phone.
She
is
used
right.
fingers.
No, I ate her from the back. That's all I did.
With a gerbil up your ass.
I might have ate some ass, but I don't
know
know
you
if I
did.
ate some ass or
Gerbil
not.
ate
But
some
I ate it from the
All
back.
right,
Hey,
yeah.
you know you embarrass me when you say shit like that, right?
It don't matter.
That's why you're trying to replace
It
shit.
does.
That bitch steady losing clout.
It don't matter. Your tongue wasn't in
The
her
clout dwindling
in
by
her
the
ass, bruh. Have you ever done something like that?
Bitch, have your superpower go. We can still see from the waist up. I've been walking in the way with the invisible bottom.
I'm just saying.
I'm walking the bank with some fucking trousers
It's
on.
gonna be invisible from waist down. That's
So,
it.
so none of you
Hey,
niggas.
and the first person I'm gonna kill is Fresh because he set this whole thing up.
Somebody half man, half a million.
Fresh, hey, Fresh, where you at? Nobody can't see you. All right, come here, bitch. I'm gonna strangle the shit out you with your hair.
So none of you niggas never done some shit a chick was saying that she like, oh, you nasty for doing
You can
that.
say daylight.
No!
voice.
Brought it up.
You can say daylight voice. I've never ate ass.
I ain't say that. She brought it up and was like,
Fresh,
oh, you
stop
nasty
fucking
for
looking at
doing
me.
it.
I'm still gonna be invisible, man. He nasty.
These are the last few
kinky
days
boy.
I can see you. So let me look at you.
You know, he kinky boy. Like
I can only see you till Sunday.
No, only thing that work on his body.
That's gonna be
is
Raheem
his fucking tongue.
superpower. He gonna be kinky man.
Yeah,
man.
his tongue is
He'll be like,
wild.
"Hell, man." but
You
he got
bitches
dildo
did
instead
it
of a
and
belt.
you don't want to tell us.
That nigga tongue runs wild. Me, I do random shit.
Nasty shit. Go ahead and say what you did.
You won't be. You
Son,
won't.
son gonna hit that bitch and say, "You a freaky bum." That's gonna be your superpower.
Bruh,
man.
you
he won't-
did it.
He won't be Mr. Nasty
did
Man.
some shit.
So I disappear and come back.
Raheem would be
He won't be a
freaky
cat
man.
burglar.
That's gonna be his power.
Yeah,
That
I'm a
bitch
cat
gonna wake up-
burglar.
he gonna wake up Monday with
only,
an STD.
I only appear when you get out the
You
shower.
can't make teleportation sound whack, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I can teleport.
Yes, I could. You only come back to the crib when she fresh out the shower. That's nasty. Be there through the
Man,
whole
you
process.
niggas did some
Eat
shit
some
like
popcorn and drink a beer. Or
Who
something.
is she? Her married?
That's even worse. You probably don't come back at all.
Why would I come back to my wife? I love
Cause
her.
you married.
I love her with all my heart.
I love my wife too, but sometimes I want to get the fuck up out of there.
That's why you
We
want
were
to
teleporting around a bank or something.
That's why you're invisible.
That bitch gonna be in the room with her.
But the crazy thing is, your family don't love you, so you're already invisible.
Make it easier for me. I'm keeping all this shit to myself when I
You
hit that.
bitch, you gonna answer
Guess
my
what?
question.
Bitch, I'm leaving my friends where they at too. Bitch, you working at the mail place? Stay there. Don't ask me for shit.
I'm gonna teleport.
Teleport. All right.
I'm robbing every day.
You ain't robbing my lot. I'm gonna
Five
shoot
shells
your ass.
burn.
Can we get back to freaky bone?
No. Why would
Bruh,
you want to talk about a
Y'all
bald head
did
nut?
some shit like that. A female put her nasty on you and you did it.
I never ate ass, Raheem.
I ain't say eat ass. I said put her nasty on you.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it trail.
Eat ass.
I want to ask a question. We don't have enough time left, but I'm still gonna ask you a question, not the one I want to ask.
Man, y'all female, a female put some nasty on
question.
you.
You gotta
did
hurry
it.
up and ask your question.
My nigga, have you really ever ate ass?
I don't know. That's a real question. I don't know.
If you say I don't know, he did. Man.
I might have.
Cause we can all answer this question differently. No, from you, of course, cause we never did it.
Female put nasty on y'all, and y'all did it, and she was like, "Oh, you nasty nigga for doing that."
That never
Who did
happened.
that shit?
No. Look, you don't have no friends in the
I'm
subject.
judging Raheem because he only fuck strippers. And if a stripper said he nasty, he did some wild shit.
I did too.
I got a question for y'all.
I'm ready to go.
Right before the podcast ends.
I'm ready to no. I'm
What is sex?
One cup.
Hey, I can see
I
how
said one cup.
That's it. You closed that bitch out.
I dropped my phone and that bitch was like this, and I was about to say, "Look, I can see how this look weird." But
Female put nasty on you niggas.
Hey,
I know they
hey,
did.
he closed that bitch out perfect, and guess what? I'm so happy because I did not want to answer that question.
Cause
Even
you
though
ate
I-
ass before.
No, I didn't. I never ate ass.
No, he talking about the what is sex question.
No, bro.
Man,
Listen.
you put some fingers in some ass or something, bro.
Oh,
You did something.
Yeah, I stuck fingers in asses.
So she put her nasty on you.
Nah, that's with my nasty
No,
on
that's
her.
different shit.
Nigga said I'm my nasty on her.
Hey, look, hey, I'm gonna keep it real. It was me. Like, you don't know.
So why you
really
ain't
tell
say
this shit?
I was a freaky bum.
All right.
Why you didn't say that?
I'm about to get into my bag.
Like,
now.
I licked my fingers before I stuck them in there.
Come on, man.
I was tripping. Like, bitch, I get busy.
So you wasn't hitting the girl from the back and she like, look, pick me up and eat me from behind.
Raheem
I
ate
might have
that
ate
girl
her
from
ass.
the back, but his nose went in her booty. I know it did.
Look, Raheem.
Look, see,
Let me tell you
I know it. I know when a nigga nose go in the booty.
Raheem.
I can see it. I can look at a nigga nose and say that
Come on,
nose
man.
You should have said it on the podcast.
I know.
Man, I wish that
Nah,
shit was
it's
been on the
like
pod.
Yeah,
I was
Raheem,
talking to my partner today.
Raheem, listen.
Nigga said you
I've
had
been
your
up in
nose
that
in the
car
if
booty.
I would have ate ass before, all y'all would know already.
I'm just saying, you did
I'm not
something.
ashamed of nothing. I
I'm
do
not-
sexually with a girl.
No, bro. I'm just saying. I was
seen the one he
eating
had
from
to
the
break
back.
out
I might have ate some ass. I don't know for sure.
I don't
I was
have.
You
wildin'.
seen the run he had to break? He needed like 3 years.
So a female never
Listen,
put nasty on you.
listen. I'm not gonna judge you for you eating
No.
ass. It's funny. Am I gonna talk about it and make jokes with Fresh and Shot? Of course. But hey,
never put
we're
her
not
nasty
gonna
on
judge you from looking like Keenan
some
McCardell.
shit
We
free, so, alright.
we don't care.
So a female never put
Hey,
her
Shot,
nasty
come
on you.
He look like Keenan McCardell. Hey,
She never said something nasty and you did it and then she was like, oh shit, you
I
nasty
ain't
for
even
doing
lean
it.
up for proof.
Come on, man.
Bitch, you verified on
listen.
I did some nasty shit. I ain't gonna
And
lie.
guess what? Stand on it. Stand on it. Guess what? I didn't do nasty shit.
That's the one that broke the
I
record.
kept it basic. Fresh.
You gotta mess with some strippers.
Oh,
Fresh. Look, listen. Fresh don't trust
Oh,
you.
wait.
He don't even want you to come in his house.
That was annoying. Like, why is he still up?
Fresh, you laughing? You trust him?
I'm watching this nigga break this fucking Russian record. for
Raheem
6
need
inches.
ass. You watching nigga break a Russian record.
Man,
You
that
trust
nigga-
him?
This nigga got 344 yards.
Man,
He wasn't down right there.
Fresh
either.
got a nigga in navy blue in his house who eat ass. Who you think is more scary?
Bitch, me and Fresh got navy blue on.
I'm not talking about y'all, but hey, I'm
My favorite blue is JC.
y'all be watching my ass in my room.
Fuck, man. I had 2 hot takes I would like to say.
You got a brave hat on. You bought that today. You a brave nigga.
Cause he ate ass before. He stuck some fingers in some ass or something like that.
No, look,
Did
listen.
All
something
stuck
like
fingers
that.
in ass.
We all stuck fingers in butts.
I got a video.
So they
of
put
me
that
talking
on
about
you.
it.
Yeah. Cowabunga.
So she put that on you. Don't put no fingers
Hey,
in my
how
ass
is
right
a
now.
chick? How is me sticking my finger in the chick butt?
Her putting,
Her putting it on me.
It's me putting
No.
I'm winning. If I stick, look, listen.
If it's the other way around,
She never said, look.
Ain't no other way around.
that's the only way she can put
Listen.
her nasty on you.
She put her nasty on
I'm
you.
gonna keep
She
it
stuck
funky.
fingers up your ass.
If
no.
if I
So
stick
she
my
never
finger
said-
in a chick ass, I'm up. Like, bitch, I got a whole nother life left.
So you never
like,
hit.
you didn't even give me to my second energy yet, bitch. I'm showing out.
You never hitting it from the back, and she said, "Look, don't put your tongue in my ass," and you did it.
No.
Y'all niggas ain't nasty, man. Come on, bro.
You right.
Those
If that's
fingers
what
are
it
nice.
costs,
Stop eating all his ass.
right, bitch.
I only ate 2 asses.
Boy, that's a lie.
That's called cross-contamination, brother.
He said cross-examination. Ass
That bitch eat crawfish and crabs.
I don't eat crawfish.
Look at this. Look at this.
All right.
It's allegedly I ate 2 asses.
Summertime.
It's mine.
Thank y'all for coming on.
I don't know for sure.
Thank y'all. I'll be here all week.
Look, right here, you younger than me. You didn't eat ass, and I didn't.
Man, you gotta eat some ass.
No, I don't.
I gotta get you on.
No, don't make that shit sound like it's
Next
shy,
time,
bitch.
just pick
I'm
her up
not
from
doing
the
it.
back and eat. I'm gonna tell you about it when we on the ride home. You want me to drive?
No, cause I don't know where you gonna take us.
Might take you to some ass.
You might get a staff
I'm
infection.
gonna take myself to some ass. This nigga.
Listen, bro.
All right, sticking fingers in the butt. Cool.
So she never said don't stick 2 fingers in my butt and you put 3 in that bitch.
That's way different from putting
How
your
was that
tongue
her
on
putting her
that motherfucker.
nasty on you, though?
Put her nasty on you.
How is that putting
So
your?
you never use
Hey,
lube.
get the fuck out of my way so I can drive home.
No, try to like chill, sit down.
You never use lube in the bed.
Come on, man. I can't fucking balance with. Bitch,
Sit down.
I'm about to pour some Coke's liquid on you.
You never use lube in the bedroom.
I never. No.
KY jelly.
No, nigga, my girl is she just got it her
Say your
30s.
girl,
Wait, you never use
nigga.
lube
I
before,
say
bro?
anybody.
For nothing?
I never had to. I never had to.
All right, brother. Excuse me. Can I get that? Thank you, player.
I'm fucked up for that. I'm fucked up. First you used lube before. Like, what, hold on.
Or every man uses lube.
Like, for what reason?
I'm trying to figure out what y'all use.
Give me a reason. What you use lube for?
Go in the ass.
Whoa. Hey,
Nah, they got some fire and hot lube.
I don't know
I
about it.
use before.
so what you do?
Just
Like,
just
what it do?
stimulated.
So it's just regular shit.
Just
Cause
stimulated.
I'm gonna keep it real. Lube
And for
to me,
you can use it for condoms too.
I'm lost.
lube to me is shit that you use to get the girl stimulated.
They got the fire out and they stimulate it, and you
You use
use
lube
it
for
for
the ass.
condoms too. to
Look,
make
if
it-
I can't get a bitch stimulated, I don't need to be fucked. I'm sorry. I just
But
don't.
sometimes condoms be uncomfortable.
The condoms are already loose.
No, that's yeah,
So why you
yeah.
use
But
You know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna get it popping before that.
Like I said.
So
I don't know. I'm lost.
I'm gonna do some nasty shit before them condoms come into play. And if not, then I mean I'm willing to try the lubricated condoms and all that shit. But I ain't about to be eating ass just cause I bought some condoms. Like
I don't know how they go together. Like, I don't know why the condoms and the ass eating thing came together.
that's what he said.
That's your brother.
What that mean?
Teach him.
Teach him what? He fucking too.
Said to stop being nasty.
Look, if that's what he like, I'm not gonna stop him.
You stop putting us in predicaments to answer.
He did it.
You his older brother.
You older than me.
I'm not his brother.
I'm about to go home.
You gotta
'cause
teach the young.
None of y'all don't know shit.
You gotta
I'm
teach
trying to
them.
figure out what condoms for now.
I'm
like
trying to figure out why he fucked that stripper around.
the world may never know. He did that.
He did.
That was
He fucked up.
nasty.
He lucked up. He lucked up.
That was fucking
He lucked up.
disgusting.
Cause he alright. He alright.
Hey, look, I wasn't there.
I know.
Showing they let him do that.
They fucked up.
I'm gonna keep it true. I told y'all this story already. When I first had sex the first time with a girl, I had a condom in my back pocket and I didn't use it because I wanted to know how everything was gonna feel. I needed to know what the fucking deal was. I wanted to know from top to
You
bottom.
was recording?